Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Steelers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and CD, these Steelers, one of the most successful franchises of the Super Bowl era. They're searching for their 7th title.
And their last one, Super Bowl 43 over the Cardinals in dramatic fashion. And you know they'd like to win this one to honor the great Franco Harris, who we lost back in 2022.
Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they were one of the heavy favorites to win the NFC, and they were able to get it done. The 2023 season has one game left. Here we go. Super Bowl 58 underway from Vegas. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Now they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolute tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
He will find T.O. on the left side complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. We'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Understandably, pass rushers keyed up for this Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks early in this game. So you know they're going to be protected by the officials.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Gore will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
A try here for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Frank Gore touchdown run. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. He'll get this to Ward. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 43. Here's 2nd down and 2. Again, they'll run with Bettis. Fighting through, and he's got space. Still on his feet. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jerome Bettis, 57 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. His first ever catch in a Super Bowl, a nice moment, and also a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. Down to the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. He's got Gore. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Now 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. It's complete. It's Gore. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw again. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 36 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Bradshaw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Now Sanders. And shedding through the tackle. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 14 apiece is the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. A run. This is Bettis. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stand before they're backed up even further.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and pound it with a big back Bettis. And he will have a Steelers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, Bradshaw. Ebron with it over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Now Bettis. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Boswell's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Gore, handoff left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And his kick here is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. On 1st and 10, Bradshaw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw on second down. Bradshaw. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Bettis. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Back to throw. Bradshaw. It's brought in by Harris. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. Touchdown! Torrey Carter. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. In the first half. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half.
You have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
With a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Back to throw. Bradshaw. This will be caught by Brown. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. Now Thomas. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side, caught by T.O. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Joe Montana on 2nd down. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. It's T.O. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. On 1st and goal, Gore. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Gore again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Gore is in. Touchdown 49ers. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Throw left side, caught here by Ward. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. Short little throw to Ebron. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. Again, he'll drop to throw. And here's Freiermuth again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw on 2nd down. Bradshaw over the middle. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. Off the bootleg. Bradshaw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Shakes off the sag. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on for the 5th time here today. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And they will take over 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. They'll set up a throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. To throw on third down, Bradshaw. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Cody White, 68 yards. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. Muscles him off. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. This one caught by Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Bradshaw. He'll get this to Ward. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Off the bootleg. Bradshaw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people.
And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Samuel, complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Joe Montana on 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Bradshaw. He gets it complete to Harris. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crowd. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And he is going to have a Steeler 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.